Hopefully this will work this time. Yep, so there we go. I need to make this chat screen bigger though. There we go. I don't know, I think it's because I was like...
Alright, that new game smells wearing off. Let's just get down to business.
Yeah, let's get down to business. Get down to biz. You know, I even thought a bit of a challenge to do on a third playthrough of this. Because I might do a third playthrough. But just use the Director pistol the whole time. The ones you get at the start of the game, just use that pistol the whole time. The ones you can't upgrade, you can't add mods to, none of that. So just use that one pistol. Have that be the pistol that we use. Alright, so they we were helping out Inez. I think this is all I had to do. I don't think I needed to do anything else. Okay, this one has... It's got prism sight on it. But it doesn't have the shock barrel. Yeah, no stuff right.
Take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. I'm the one you need to worry about. I'm at it.
Alright. Hopefully we won't have any more technical difficulties, you know, after that. Apparently the game got stuck. I guess it said that
Let's get them over with.
the application got hung. Is what it says. But I couldn't do anything about it, so I don't know. A little odd. Oh, is there somebody else?
The best thing since sliced breadworm. Now with one.
Perhaps if I subjected it to a large amount of N-rays, then hit it with the hammer. Oh, hello there. Welcome to my little slice of paradise in paradise.
Hey, he does look like a Herschel.
I'm focused something fierce on my current project, you see.
Project? I'm assuming you're referring to that crab leg.
Well, aren't you the observant one? Yes, a crab leg. I'm more than happy to tell you all the details of my project, since you asked. Like I was saying, friend, this here crab egg is gonna make me a mountain of bits. See, crab eggs contain carbon, oxygen, iron, and are each self-contained units. You know what else has all those things? Skip drives. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna make me a mountain of bits selling skip drives made from crab eggs. I'm basically there. I just need to figure out the process of turning the eggs into skip drives. And I'll be off to the races.
Damn, if only I had science. There's no, you know what? Go for it. Get out there, make your dreams a reality.
Oh, wow, really? Everyone else told me I was mad. I really appreciate your words of encouragement, friend. I'll make sure you get one of the very first Crabble-based skip drives. Please take this as a small thank you.
Is your house surrounded
It
by
is?
Crabbles?
Fascinating. Did you see any unusual behavior? Any changes in Crabble familial dynamics? Or the emergence of any new evolutionary traits?
Familial, yeah. Fairly sure one was trying to adopt me. Had the paperwork and
That is a
everything.
physical impossibility. They lack the opposable thumbs necessary to sign paperwork. In this lab, we only deal with the cold, hard facts of science. Unless they also just evolved opposable thumbs. Evolution and familial changes in one go. This is so exciting. Once I finish this experiment, I'll head out to see for myself. Oh, and please take this with you. Just a small thank you for
Wow.
providing me with such exciting and useful information.
This is giving me all kinds of stuff. Look at that. Just found this guy, like, out in the... I didn't go here on my first playthrough, so... Still discovering new things. Alright, well, let's go... That's gonna be a common trait that we're gonna be doing through a lot of this is, when we're presented with a line option that will probably benefit us, I definitely be taking that approach. Now, there's the matter of this cave. Now, we can
Big, dark cavern ahead. Seems
go
like we will find
around
Crabbles
the cave,
hereabouts.
I think. If we take this road, yeah. If we take this road, we can go around the cave. But I'm gonna say we should go through the cave. You can come back here. I think this is where you can get the shrink ray, if I'm not mistaken.
Take him out! Guns cocked and loaded. Let's get the signal.
Look at all those eggs. How fast do these things breed?
I like doing it, it's fun. There's some good items in this game though, so it's worth not passing up. And if you break open these eggs, they do drop, like, Crabble parts. And they can even lead you into hidden caves, within this cave. And do allow you to get some pretty good items. Some of these like eggs have like revolver. Some of these eggs are hiding like valuable items behind them. So let's get this search.
Let's hey! Got a distraction for you. We're here. Free hole in the head.
That's all of them. We're gonna take.
Look up there. Are those rifts?
You actually get an achievement for jumping through one and dying to it for the first time. I've already done it though on my first playthrough. But we will be able to get a device later on in the story that will let us temporarily open those and use them to gain it. I think these specifically get you up there to get the shrink ray, if I'm not mistaken, which is a weapon that was in the first game, although I think they improved upon it in this game a little bit. But it's a science weapon from the first game. The door is barred shut. I don't even know if we're at high enough level that we can fight the albino crab or not, let alone the matriarch. I'd say we explore the island a little bit more. And see what other quests we can get into.
Fastest way forward is through.
Probably should look into crafting some more ammo. I don't know if I have any black powder. Crafting more rounds. Or think about like switching up my I might actually switch back to the one that I had. At least that one has. Oh, no. We want that, and we want. That one at least has shock on it.
Hit him hard!
level up from that.
Let's get diplomacy.
Oh yeah, probably point this around. Yeah, let's go ahead and do our skills. I forgot what I said I was gonna put it into. It might have been hack or leadership. But let's do observation just to get that, and then we'll do a point into leadership. We'll do it like that, and then palm greaser, so I get less for bribery. There's also Space Ranger. Your speech skill also scales damage. That would actually be a useful one. Searching through containers can occasionally reward you with bonus bits and crafting materials. Tracker. Hostiles on minimap are no longer hidden by the shroud. The area outside of the player's field of view and having their facing shown. Okay. Inspiring Commander. Scrapper. And Psychopath. Gain bonus damage against any faction. I'm about to take Psychopath. I was thinking like Space Ranger. We'll do Space Ranger. You get some unique dialogue if you have Space Ranger. Anyways, corrosion soak scoundrels, I guess. There's something else that you can also get in here too. There's like a hat that you can get in here too, like a helmet.
Careful. Any closer and we're like to regret it.
Yeah, so you're just talking about a hidden spot behind it. Okay, yeah, pitchball card. Here we go. Anything else? Drops down there. As long as we don't jump into the rift, we should be fine. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, see. So this is where they had the shrink ray. But, alright, so I got the safe combination from the research recipe for the plasma grenade. Those are some good grenades.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think, let's see, scoundrel, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that one. Because the hat's what gives us the, yeah. That's just too bad that you can't get the science weapons until like late game. Like the talking skin suit that you can get, and his name is Gary. That would have been fun to have like early on. Alright, so are we done here? Is this... Yep, there's no... I don't think so. Alright, I think we're done. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. Eat some food. Load it up. It's not as good as it's gonna get. I mean, punch it. All right, never mind. Check out what's out there. I think we should go check that out. We're level 6 now, so I think you can get to level 10 before these are Crabbles. We should be headed towards, I think we should head towards the albino one. Save our ammo, we'll come back. Now last time I did do the Crabble ones, I mean, we could do the give her the matriarch graph this time. Because like I said, the Crabble one, she has like a little Crabble arm on her shoulder that like launches like plasma. I forgot what the matriarch one does. I think it spits some sort of like, I don't know what it does because I've never used it on her, but
Oh, Lucy.
get ourselves a pet.
She looks fine.
I can hardly believe my lamps. Looks like she's feeling much better. And I think she's taken a liking to you. Good luck shaking her off you now. Once they're smitten, they try and stick to
Oh,
you
that's
like a
Stella's
canid.
voice actress from the
Now, I don't
Everything.
have too many bits to pay you with, but this'll unlock that old safe in the house. It wasn't mine to begin with, so you're welcome to anything in it.
Old safe in the house, he says. You know, light revolver, plasma soak, and some short rounds. We're gonna fight most of them for the XP. I feel like the matriarch is actually tougher than the Crabble. That's just me. Oh, give me 1 second. My dog needs to go outside. Okay. So, where were we going? This way, right? Thinks this would be good. Well, I'm trying to conserve ammo.
Let's dismiss with the how do you do's. You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a player. I'm at it.
Yep, we gotta reject it. We gotta reject it. We can't take flaws.
No, wait. I don't need refreshment. I'm so refreshed. Yep, that's me. Refreshed like a... Hello. How are you, El? How are you doing tonight? I'm spectacular according to regulation 1, 2, 1, 2, potato.
The fuck is that? Looks like the power is out in your house here. Do
What?
you need help?
I need is potatoes.
That was a press a bit of nonsense. Are you
I'm
feeling
just,
alright?
That sounds correct. Loyal
Time for this.
loyal subject, la la la.
Look, I'll yeah, I think if you follow the power lines, the power station's up there. And you can fix the power station, and that gives you access to his house. I think he has like some stuff. So let's see if we can go up there and fix that power station. The power relay station. Should be able to. It's a simple job. Yeah, charged. Substation fuse. Substation repair kit. And we should be able to get somewhere. Oh, let's see if I had sneak I can get in there, or nimble. Alright. There's gotta be another way to get in there. Gotta be, they usually give you multiple ways. Okay, here we go. There's this. There we go. All right. What's the point of coming back here? Oh well. I don't think we're gonna actually be able to fix this. I thought this would be just a simple, easy job to get the charged thing, because there's a rifle in there I want to get. There is nothing we can do. I'll have to get the repair kit. I can look up where to get it real quick. Let's look that up. Substation repair kits. Alright, I found the video. Okay, so you have to go through the grate. There's no other way to get it. Alright, that's all I wanted to know. Alright, let's move on. We'll come back here later. Probably put a couple points in this sneak. We'll maybe level up next. Our travel should just be, if we keep following the road, it should just be down the shoreline. Just keep following the shoreline. It'll be in a massive cave. And I am gonna save, yeah, just over here. Just keep following the dead bodies. See where I'm starting to see some crabble activity. Alright. Oh! Come on. There you go. Alright, I think it's the last one. Nice! Ooh, ooh. More done. Oh my gosh. Take some of that, thank you.
See those burrows? The skeleton's nearby. And if it's as nearby as I think, it don't bode well for those scientists.
Alright, or did I save it? No, we found one scientist.
Well,
Let's
you
get out
hate to
our
be proven
pistol.
right. These folk have been dead a while. And that must be the machinery Doc mentioned. Over here, Commander. Huh. Seems this terminal reroutes power to speakers
See, I don't have
around the
science
cave.
support, but we do have
They were using sound to lure the crabbles out.
malpractice over here.
Let's see here. Generator's back on. Power up that phonotron, would you? Should cause enough ruckus to make the skeleton come out and play.
And what am I supposed to do? Just stand around and look pretty?
Well, if the commander's keen to share, you can press the button too. Wouldn't want you feeling left out.
Can I tell him to
Can't
press
get
the
that
button?
Annie's Choice jingle out of my head. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Can he craft any more ammo? He can craft some biomass ammo, so that could be an option. But let's do some inhaler charges. We're gonna need those. Actually, I have an idea. With a biomass pistol. Would that work out better? Against. Let's try it. We'll see. It only has a very limited amount of ammo, so. Alright, and then we're good.
Let me know when you need a distraction. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Making it easy for
Got a
us.
distraction for
Watch
you.
yourself. Damn yourself. I was still standing.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Vitals looking a mite marginal, Commander.
Do you have my back?
Get low, Commander. Medic orders.
Oh, wow. Alright,
What you left behind? Let me in. Help me out.
You're looking pretty scathed, Commander.
damn. I mean, it did a decent job against his armor. I don't think something to really bat an eye at.
There. He's down. Look me up. I do it for you.
Damn. Okay, so we know what to do. We know. Our pistol is the best, the one that we modded with the plasma barrel. And we'll just switch it back out again. Let's throw this on just real quick. See what it does.
Let me know when you need a distraction. I'm the one you need to worry about.
Ain't making it easy for us. Watch yourself. Damn yourself. How do you still stand?
How are you still upright over there?
Almost got it. Don't let up.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
Well, that phonotron was effective. Now we just need the specimen. Mind the pincers. They can be a little feisty even after death.
That helmet actually did help during that fight. Because you get like increased,
Nice work. Mind bringing it over here so I can take a gander?
you get increased, damage
Muscular
whenever you're
reticulation
crashing
still
from
intact.
the inhaler.
Cartilaginous integrity mostly sound. A good clean cut. And the pincer's still sharp. Yeah, this'll do just fine. Shame about all the scientists, though. I was hoping this wouldn't be too steep a price. If you still got some hunting you, that Raptidon matriarch's on the loose. Her den's not far from the Vox Relay up north. Elsewise, we head back to Fairfield and speak to Doc Tinsley.
They would I do the matriarch. I'm keen to see
North
this
it is.
matriarch.
After you.
There's some other stuff around here that we can grab. give you some stuff you can use to fight. Just a little bit. They don't really give you too much. All right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they hit level C. Do that. All right, there we go. Matriarch. Alright, we're gonna go Ministry of Accuracy. And then we're gonna head towards the Raptidon Matriarch's cave.
Back again to look for this protectorate idiot. Why we bother? Sure shouldn't. He's gone. If you're that new salesperson, don't bother. Whoever was here packed up and left. I just came out here to take classes on where the streets live. And it's
Probably need that. Key. Need that. Gas mask.
It's the crunch. That scrunch, the one that makes it a brunch. They'll feed you purple berry crunch if they love you a bunch.
At attention, Trooper. Report. Why are you out here? Where's your unit?
What unit? I was just eating some purple berry. Wait. My unit. All along, they ambushed us. There was so much blood. You can't make me go back there.
Damn, this is bad. Listen, nobody's making you go back, but you're an easy target for Raps or worse if you stay put. Your unit wouldn't want this for you.
Yeah, that's true. I've got to get back to Fairfield. Back inside our bivouac wall. Back where it's safe.
Yeah, that's it. Back to town, where you can get a big, comforting bowl of purpleberry crunch. You ready to move out?
Yeah. Thanks for all your help. Oh, Law! The Protectorate scum took all our weapons. How am I supposed to get back? The Raptidons will rip me to pieces! Lloyd, my hands are shaking fit to fall off my arms. Couldn't hit the broad side of a bank. If only there was something that needed less aiming.
Of course. I hate to ask, but any chance you got a grenade I can borrow? Even if I miss, the noise should scare off any raptidons. Thank you. I'll only use it if I have to. Well, off I go.
Gotta say, Commander, this weren't one of your finer ideas. Let's hope he ain't got the wherewithal to actually pull the pin.
Just gotta get to Fairfield. Just gotta get to Fairfield. Just gotta get... Oh, what was that? Is someone out there? Stand back, I'm warning you. I got a grenade. All I gotta do is pull this pin and... Uh-oh. Ah!
Okay.
Just gotta get to Fairfield. Just gotta get to Fairfield.
Oh, hold on. Okay, good. I just gotta go back and grab the other stuff.
At least coming out to spot folk who ain't here no more is easy work.
Being this close to DeVries. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Back again, I'll look for this protectorate, idiot. Why we bother? Sure shouldn't. He's gone.
It's the crunch. That's...
At attention.
What?
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that...
Oh, law. The protectorate scum took all our weapons. How much? Boy, of course. I hate to ask, but any chance you got a grenade I can borrow? Even I can handle it. I'll be far safer with it than without. I can't fight a raptidon unarmed. You know, the ocean always calms me down. And it's free. For now. If I just sit here for a while and enjoy the waves, maybe everything will be fine. Thank you.
Wait, is it possible for you to just like run through this? But
How are you still upright over there?
nope. I gotta oh, I gotta get the thing that lets me I don't even think.
You court slow, Commander.
Yeah, I gotta get the tool. from that one spot to get past this. The other way that I could go to get over there would be through here. I could try that. Instead of going that way. Because yeah, there's like a little shield bubble that you can get. And it protects you from, like, it temporarily protects you from, like, uranium and stuff like that. I think I can actually go from Fairfield. That'd be easier. Confront Savannah. Savannah.
Whether it's an orifice or a face, Auntie's choice makes a cream for it.
Yeah, we gotta go to that forward base and then be able to get past them, and that's a chore in of itself up here. Well, let's go talk to Savannah, and then we'll go to the forward base, which is just down there. You gotta get past the checkpoint in order to get to the relay station. And basically the entire northern part of the island. So like I said, the alternative way is to go through that uranium gas cloud, but we don't have the little bubble, the shield bubble.
We're closed.
Spawn card.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
Your friend Augustine DeVries. You're a friend of Augustine DeVries, aren't you?
Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
And how are you going to do that?
That ain't something you ought to be concerning yourself about.
If you think I'm going to help you do what I think you're talking about, you are deluded. It is of no matter, regardless. I do not know where she is. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Victor's the guy who you accused her of conspiring with,
How
right?
You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Did she ramble on about sentinels and corporate, cult of corporatism?
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That, and the invasion itself, set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again. She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
Okay.
No. But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them. We became friends when she... well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an Arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could. We all were, originally, before the schism. But she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so confusing. What do you mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much, at least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
She ain't the only one.
It's difficult to explain. She spoke about things in unfamiliar ways. I felt her words to be freeing, at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes. Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all. Others, I can't help but miss her. Even with everything.
Know a little something about that, too.
I did try to. Once. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me. Yes, and I am shamed to admit it. Though if she hadn't wanted me to, she wouldn't have told me the code. Same one she used for everything. 15-778.
That sounds like it could be her agent identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty. I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, Please, remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her. That's all I can ask.
I don't know how to get her journal though. I think you can like pickpocket it off of her, but I don't see how. She sits here, you know? So like, how would you?
Welcome back to my chapel of fear and futility. It was a code she used for everything. I'm ashamed to admit, I did break into her safe using that code. Was hoping she'd left me something, but
So
it was
it
empty.
just gives you...
She did say once it had some meaning from her previous life. Beyond that, I don't know.
That sounds like it could be her agent identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me. She kept getting angrier with the order. I know I've no right to ask this if that's all.
Okay, so it just okay. Alright.
Yeah.
I think we should be going to the matriarch cave, because actually the matriarch cave is why I said it's one of the ways that you can sneak into the Vox relay station. Let's actually try to, because there's mines all around this place. Let's try to go. The proper way.
Slow down. Schultz went where? Sakes alive. Schultz! Anyone got lamps on Schultz? Anyone? Void be damned. Sallying into the wire like that with nary a wish in her pocket? What was she thinking? Did I not make clear our orders to hold the line here regardless of provocation? Should my instructions have been more robust? Perhaps assisted by pictures?
I'm afraid there's more bad news, Commander. She also took Scrabbles, sir.
Would that he'd done her more good. Seems Calamity has claimed 2 good soldiers today. You there. I don't normally sanction nameless passers-by giving ear to my private discourse.
I can actually go out there and get Scrabbles. Oh. There we go. Oh my gosh.
You seen Gary anywhere? No, he went off to relieve himself. But I reckon that was a handful
Oh,
of
Gary, yeah.
He took it literal, like when we told him to jump in a rift, do you? Even he couldn't be that literal. Could he? I mean, it is Gary.
And they're talking about Gary.
You're like a burr picked up on whatever. No Auntie's forces are permitted beyond the forward position upon pain of disemployment and possible litigation. Our orders are to... Foremost, I'd advise seeking a stealthier means of crossing the bridge. A direct approach is likely to repercuss in a hanging cage and a slow death, courtesy of that their warden. Our initial reconnaissance of the bridge indicated a breach in the western wall that could get you inside, though that was months ago. The intel could be outdated now.
And she asked you to help out
Schematics
her
we
friend
managed
that's
to
at
acquire also list an access tunnel on
the
the
one
eastern
place that
wall.
Milver Street
But
sends
be
you.
wary of mines between here and there. The wire is full of unexploded ordnance. First Officer Schultz's decision to enter the minefield was not sanctioned, approved, or encouraged. Frankly, I have no idea why she defied orders. Schultz was a good soldier, admirable sense of duty, less than optimal eyesight. Her loss will be felt in this unit. If only she had recognized the merits of our post. By steadfastly holding the line here, we forestall any retribution the Protectorate would seek to inflict upon Fairfield. Calamity digs its claws in deeper. Thank you for notifying me of their demise. I'll send a car for replacements, and pray we do not suffer another attack before then. I'd thank you to affix some ballast to that name when you speak it. Scrabbles has been integral to this unit's success for... Schultz obviously knew the risks, and hoped he'd protect her through the minefield. I'll be spaced. Scrabbles! And hardly the worse for wear! You've no grasp of what his return means to this unit. Scrabbles was originally a gift from my daughter. He fought with us during the Consolidation War, and has seen this squad through every hard deployment since leaving TOW2. He's also packed with some of the finest grade stimulants this side of legal. Here, for your trouble. Livener like that comes in handy when you're in a pinch. While we appreciate you returning Scrabbles, you'll not provoke me into a course of unwise action if that's your aim.
Oh, look at this. Think of Scrabbles. What can't you achieve with him at your side?
Milver Street's always rambling about signs. Suppose this might fall under one such category. For the sake of discussion, let's say that I agree to this enterprise. Such non-compliance is unlikely to go over well with my direct report. How do you propose I handle Carr?
Sometimes you just have to go your own way. Damn the
Auntie Cleo
consequences.
does indeed place a greater value on ingenuity and forward thinking. I see no reason why she would not reward such initiative here. That decides it. I'll make a full account of my actions after the bridge has been neutralized and victory secured.
No point in standing around. Let's do this.
Forthwith.
I've never done this before.
Fortify ourselves, of course. Troopers, to me. We need to prepare. Our attack is imminent. We'll pay those bastards back for Schultz. This is what we've been waiting for, troopers. What all those days and nights of trial readied us for. We're delivering death, free of charge. Forward to victory, profits, and the furtherance of Auntie's glorious enterprise.
Fight like law, troopers!
This sure beats. You there. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
Oh, okay, maybe,
Got him, boss.
Restocking ammunition!
Hastening to...
Victory!
With you, Commander!
Ammunition depleted.
They're dead. At least nobody else is gonna be strung up.
This announcement brought to you by Commander Torres.
The bridge is ours, and at no insignificant cost. Alas, such are the perils of war. Thanks for your contributions to this great and honorable endeavor. For as long as we hold the bridge, safe passage is yours.
nice. So am I technically trespassing anymore? There we go. I mean, we're still gonna do, like, you know, the other stuff. It's just... I've never done this one before where you start on the bridge.
I think I polished up nice enough. Got out most of them bloodstains from my uniform. Still can't get the sting.
Yeah, I think I can take this stuff. Because it belongs to the Protectorate, not them. So I can take this stuff without them attacking me. I wonder if any of these enemies has like a key on them. I can open up that door. See, what were the options to open up this door? Okay, bridge armory key, 5 explosives or 5 lockpicks. So we gotta find the bridge armory key, I think. Okay, I got it. I just got it.
Peeled for danger. This announcement brought to you by Auntie's Choice.
So I've decided on the next level up, we are going to put 2 points in this sneak. That way, so if you go back to that power relay station. Alright, here we go. Bomb suits. Nice. Pitch ball. Card. Alright, I think we're done here. I think everything's pretty much been looted for the most part.
Vending machines may soon be coming to a bridge near you. Convenience and taste at one great price.
Now, I came from the other direction in my last playthrough. I went and did the quest. You know, I came down from that direction over there and came up through there. There we go. Okay. And it says I'll put 2 points in the sneak. So we're gonna do that. Don't get a punch this time. It's every other level. Okay, well that's another way to get the bridge armory keycard is in here. I don't have a science of where to do that. Yeah, this is the other way to lower the bridge. So this is how I did it.
I want to see that perimeter secured double quick.
What is this? Oh, Protectorate Sky Mine. Okay. I guess it's like undetonated. Kind of reminds me of the big one. Fallout in Vegas. It's ironic because this game's developed by... Let's pull this wire. Aha.
Not a bad shortcut at all. There's the station now.
Okay. We still need to go. To the matriarch then. Okay, so that's one way to get To the station. See, it's not that far from that sky mine, which is not that far from the bridge, so it'd be one way to get inside the relay.
Let this log serve as a record of the fact that Sentry's first-class brigs and...
Thank you for saving me. I'm waiting here for my partner. We both fled the base separately. If you see him, please send him my way. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, and please, take this with you as a token of my thanks.
Alright, I think we gotta go through here to get to where the...
Let's wreck it! Ready to waste it. Or you're the middle.
Commander, you're bleeding.
You lot couldn't hit the broadside of a freighter.
Here we go. tomorrow. Here we go.
Hear that? It's challenging us.
Tomorrow. The sun will come out tomorrow.
Raptidons are ever malleable. Eden doesn't want them around and they don't belong here. But they sure carved out a place for themselves. I can respect that.
Let's dismiss with the how do you do. Let me know when you...
But yeah, speaking of that, I need to go into my primers. Guess that's our shortcut back.
Keep howling. We're coming for you.
There she is. Nope, that's not it.
Vitals looking a mite marginal, Commander. Yep. Matriarch's here, all right. Let's put our heads together. See these half-eaten remains? They're a sign. Matriarchs lose their appetite when they're on the verge of going into a state of torpor. She'll have retreated into hiding to conserve her energy. But I got one way to get her attention.
You seem pretty proud of yourself.
If I don't celebrate my own stroke of genius, who will? I'm just happy my acquaintance with these creatures counted for something. You know how Doc mentioned pheromones? Well, it just so happened that I procured some Raptidon glandular extract in my travels. Should do the trick. A matriarch with 3 full stomachs ain't coming out of hibernation unless she senses a threat to her authority. She hates rivals.
Okay, plan
All right.
ready when you are.
Let's do this.
Take him out! I'm the one you need to worry about.
Looking pretty scathed, Commander.
Not getting up without help, Commander! Knew you had my back.
Phew. We should harvest a limb from the matriarch while the body's still warm. Meant to thank you again for helping me in the hunt. Both specimens are viable and of good quality. In honesty, I don't know which one I should ask Doc to patch me up with. Can't go wrong with either, but one could be the better choice. If you've got an opinion, I'm keen to hear it.
Oh, you care about my opinion that much?
Hey, don't make fun. You helped me out when you didn't have to. So yeah, I'm gonna consider your thoughts.
Then I respect that. What can each
The
craft
material
do
we
exactly?
harvested from the skeleton crabble could allow me to fire off scalding shell shards. They'd pierce through armor easily, I imagine. And the part from the Raptidon matriarch should let me camouflage myself at will, like other raps can. I'd be able to close the distance and heal you up without the enemy noticing. Exactly what I was thinking. I'm good to head to Doc's lab with the news and this part when you are.
Let's explore the... we used a lot of our ammo, so we do need to make some more. Get a short rounds. The arm. That was good. Good thing I saw that one. It's so hard to see it when it's there. And then this is our other...
Huh. This drainage pipe must be coming right from the Vox relay. They're lucky the raps ain't chewed their way through yet.
Yeah. They're also lucky that we killed their matriarch, too. So they won't have to worry about the rats chewing through anytime soon. Alright, let's go back to Fairfield. Sifty pig.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice?
Ah, hell. I've stood this post so many times I could do it in my sleep.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself, wait till tomorrow.
The sun will come out tomorrow.
Back again. I hope the hunting has gone well.
It has. Can you install a new graph
Certainly,
now?
if you've procured the right materials. I've been fine-tuning the procedure in the meantime. I do believe it'll be as smooth as Crabble butter.
I'm gonna assume Crabble butter's especially smooth, because I'm ready to feel like myself again. I've decided on the matriarch graft. This program started with Raptidons, so why not try the finest specimen to date? If you don't mind, I'll go ahead and take this spare part off your hands for my own research.
Oh, the Raptidon matriarch will be a splendid match for you, Inez. Go on now. Get sorted while I get this machine up and running. Mind the Raptidon drool on the table. No need to be nervous. I promise.
I feel like I'm living in an alternate universe right now. Take a deep breath, Inez.
Thank you
Think
for the
happy
bedside
thoughts.
manner, Commander. As you can tell, I've got a nervous temperament and jump at the sight of my own shadow.
Enough distractions, please. I need the utmost focus for my work. This is beautiful work. My best yet. How does the limb feel, Inez? Any numbness? Pain?
Yeah, both. Body's not accustomed to the presence of another limb. Feels like I've got an extra passenger in my nervous system. But it certainly beats feeling like I'm bleeding on the inside. Or fighting the urge to feast on raw human flesh. Like last time.
Well, I'll certainly be having words with that surgeon, leaving you in a state like that. Now, you come back straight away if anything bothers you.
Will do, Doc. I thank you. And you, Commander. Without your help, I don't know what I might have done. Whatever you need going forward, I'm there. You got my word. I can feel my senses sharpening. Teeth, too. Also, my appetite. I'd say this officially puts me back in full fighting form. If you ever thought I might slow you down, you can give those fears a kiss goodnight.
Glad to hear you're feeling better.
I appreciate that, Commander. I got a good feeling about this partnership of ours. Just want to reiterate that I'll make good on my end of the deal. I plan on proving my worth to you and to Auntie, no matter what it takes.
You don't have to have anything to prove, not to me or anyone else.
Then I guess I ought to open the eyes of those who don't quite see it that way yet. I appreciate you hearing me out. We should move on.
The sun will come out tomorrow. All right. Time is it? It's now 1 o'clock. Right. I think that would be a good stopping point. We've been streaming for about a couple of hours. I'm gonna start trying to do longer streams. But like Dusk Fade definitely, that game is gonna keep me entertained for a bit. Dusk Fade. I haven't forgotten about Skyrim. I haven't forgotten about Skyrim. We're gonna be doing some more poorly translated Skyrim soon. Probably this week. It might even be tomorrow. But I think I'm gonna end the stream for now. I've got some like ideas for Halloween streams in October. We'll do like the classrooms. We'll do like that. We'll probably play through the entire game on Halloween night. That's the plan anyways. I know October's a little ways away. But that's gonna be it for the stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And to the pod crew, thanks for watching. And for those of you in the stream, thanks for watching. Till next time.